All right, everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to some more Enshrouded. We're going to be picking up with this like dungeon that we started. I think it's the Hallowed Halls is the name of it. And man, this ended up being such a bigger ordeal than I initially thought. Like, I started pushing, thought we were gonna have to clear through a couple of corridors, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And now we're to the point where we're getting hit by like a bunch of hordes, and we are getting low on heals and things like that, so we might have to completely retreat, gear back up, and come back. But so far, it's going okay. We're doing all right, guys. But those of you guys that have been sitting in the live chat, I am sorry for the late start. Literally 2 minutes before I hit go live, my son is running around. There's a bat in the house. There's a bat in the house. And I'm like, bro, it's wintertime. Like, how is there a bat in the house, dude? Like, they're supposed to be hibernating. Sure enough, I walked into my living room or my like entryway, and I heard, you can hear the fucking thing wigging out, like chirping away. And I'm like, where that? So I literally spent the last 30 minutes knocking on the walls, and I had to get gloves on. I'm sitting there moving curtains and checking it. I couldn't find the damn thing. I don't know where it is. I have no clue where it is, dude. I think it's behind the, up in the wall behind the molding, but it was so loud. The chirp was so loud. I'm like, dude, it has to like be like right here somewhere. But it wasn't. It was wild. So I don't know if maybe it's just because of the frequency that they chirp at, that it was so loud. It sounded like one. I don't know. It was pretty fucking loud. Okay. So we got ran out of this room, but I think we cleared most of it. Oh, there we go. We got Batty over that way. I don't have that many arrows. Well, that fell a bit short. Okay, so yeah, we do still have a pretty good sized group over there. I could craft up some wooden arrows because yeah, we got a few twigs. Do a 10. Better than nothing. Damn it, there goes one of my wooden arrows. So we do have a few bandages to heal with, and we just got a heal pot. Got some more twigs. We can get up some more arrows. Hoping to full clear our first dungeon today, though, guys. This would be nice to actually pull this off. But the bats did freak me out there for a while, Chad. Like, we had them in our house because they're like, we've never been trapped in a room with a bat. They are fast, very, very fast. And they like fly these weird patterns, and it kind of feels like they're coming at you, but somehow they... So I was like wicked wigged out. The one time my son had the one in his room, and I'm like fucking trying to get this damn thing. I didn't know what to do. It was... Then I put my bee suit on. I was literally wearing my freaking bee suit. And then I found out that it is actually almost impossible for a healthy bat to make contact with you while it's flying. Like they say you're worse off trapped in a room with a bird, because birds get clumsy and they like flutter and hit walls and stuff like that. But they say bats are very, very efficient. They know exactly where you are. They'll come in within a millimeter of you, and they'll still not make contact with you. That's how like dialed in bats are. So once I learned that, you know, the chances of this thing actually hitting me or coming into contact with me is close to zero, I felt a little more comfortable. But I still haven't been in a room with one again to put my newfound bravery to the test. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Cave in the basement, and one of my buddies smoked one out of midair with a wiffle ball bat. Yo, yeah, they're not easy to hit, man. Like I never hit one out of the air, so that's wild. Yeah, I was hoping that we would heal sitting here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let me see. So this doesn't count as like one of the healing fires, unfortunately. So I will use one more bandage. You could get a sonar devices. They work on bats. What is that? That would be it. It pumps out noise. So is it like a deterrent, like an audible bat deterrent? Yeah, my luck, I'll fucking attract all of them. Dude, I already have probably 700 bats in my house right now, dude. Yeah, we have a bat infestation and a northern flying squirrel infestation. Yeah, we actually just caught our 4th one. So our roof has a leak in it that we haven't got fixed yet. So I have like but it's in like a little crawl space. But the crawl space is like the 3rd floor. So there's a crawl space, and then it leaks obviously into that little like crawl space or whatever. But the problem is that underneath the crawl space on the 2nd floor is my son's room. So if the water drips onto the floor and enough gets on the floor, it drips through the ceiling, then comes through his ceiling. So I got like a bucket there to catch water. I told you guys, the castle is pretty ghetto. But we got like a bucket there to catch the water. And the bucket fills up with water every now, you know, if it rains real bad, we'll go up there and check. So it was like the first time after I put the bucket there, this was like maybe 2 months ago. I was like, oh yeah, you know, it rained pretty heavy. Let me go up there and check this damn bucket. See if there's any water in there. I'll dump it out. Shit. I don't know if there was a sword repair over at that area over here. Let me check. So I go and then I go check the bucket, and it's like after stream one night, chat. The 3rd floor is always dark. Nobody ever goes up there. And yeah, I'm not afraid of the dark whatsoever, so it doesn't bother me. I'm up there with like my cell phone flashlight, and it's like I open up the crawl space, and you know it's pretty freaking small in there. So I open up the crawl space and I reach in, I grab the bucket, I pull it towards me, and then I kind of looked at. I just wanted to see if there was water in there because I could obviously feel it sloshing around. And I looked in, chat, and all of a sudden I just seen fucking something in the water. And I'm like, oh shit. Like literally that's what I said. I was like, oh shit. I thought it were rats. I thought there was fucking rats in the bucket. Cause they were like this fucking big, dude. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? And I like backed up real quick. And I'm like contemplating. I'm like, it's 11:30 at night. I'm fucking tired. Do I really want to deal with this right now? So I contemplated just kind of leaving it the fuck alone and just coming back in the morning, dude. And I was like, now let me see what's in this bucket. So I look, and sure enough, 3 of those fucking flying squirrels were just dead, floating in the water in the bucket. So they must have like fell into the bucket of water or went into the bucket of water to get water and got stuck and couldn't get back out, and then they drowned. 3 of those fuckers floating in there. So I got them out. I dumped them on this freaking out in the field or whatever, and put the bucket back. Checked it the past 2 months. There was nothing in there. So yesterday, my son goes up because it's above his room. I was like, "Hey man, go check your bucket. See if there's any water in it. Dump it out in the shower if there is." He's like, "All right." And all of a sudden, I hear, He comes all the way downstairs. Dad. There's a squirrel in the bucket, and I'm like, I was like, yeah. I was like, is it dead? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, go check. He's like, no, Dad, it's like a squirrel. And then I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, are we talking like a full, a whole squirrel, bro? Because like the little northern flying squirrels said they're like small, and the way he's talking about it, I'm like, bro, is there like a fucking squirrel in this bucket? Because squirrels are big, like a full blown like real squirrel. So now I'm like, oh my god, now I got a whole ass real squirrel in the bucket, and I don't want that smoke, dude. Like, I'm not messing with this, because it's like now I gotta navigate this whole squirrel out the crawl space, and I'm like, Noah, listen, bro, go upstairs, look in the bucket, and let me know if it's a whole squirrel or the baby little. He's like, I ain't going to do that. I'm not messing with. I'm like, no, listen, bro. If you don't go and look in that damn bucket, I forgot what I was doing at the time. So eventually, I got him to go up there. He checked it out, and it was just a baby. It was the flying squirrel, a small one. But yeah, we caught up. That's our fourth one dead in the bucket. I'm telling you, Chad, my house is an episode of National Geographic. It's wild. And people say, bro, you live in a castle? Yeah, there's a reason why we got it so goddamn cheap. I'd be lying to you guys if there wasn't days that went by. I'm like, yo, do I really want to live in here? Do I really want to share my space? Sheik, what's going on, man? Now, the castle is awesome. It's definitely a headache, though. Because, like, when you got, like, bat infestations like this, and the house is so big and so old, and there's so many, like, areas that they could... It's like, you don't know how to even get rid of them. So then you're just living your life, like, with hundreds of freaking bats and flying squirrels and... all whatever the hell else is in the damn house. Just it's frustrating sometimes, guys. I used to think I had a problem with my old house. We had mice. You know, we had mice and stuff. Now I'd almost give anything for just regular mice, bro. It's like, I'll take mice, dude. I'll take some mice. See, I didn't mind the flying squirrels until I found out that they were communal animals. Like, yeah, it's not just like one. No, they're communal. You could have a colony of 100 of those fucking things. Switch over to flint. Yeah, they're no rats, Priscilla. They're freaking squirrels. That one I had in my house, you guys seen in the in Crystal's YouTube short. I think some of you guys were even in the live stream. You guys were watching me. I was hand feeding the thing a cookie or a cracker dipped in honey, and I didn't realize how rare of a situation that was. Like, to have a wild squirrel like just come up and eat a cracker out of my hand and let me hold it and pet it and make it a little bed and put it to sleep. Yeah. I didn't realize how unnatural that whole situation was. So we do got 2 potions right now. Yeah, chat, I thought I was doing God's work, man. You know, I freaking found this little squirrel. I was trying to like say, and come to find out his whole fucking family. He was just on vacay from his family. It was just upstairs in my wall. We at the end finally, dude? This place is no freaking joke big, man. I don't know what to expect out of here. Nice, another heal pot. Alright, so we're gonna go in there in a sec. Nice, good repair station. So the one thing I've noticed about this game is it's Awaken, Survivor. Oh shit. That's new. Yeah, okay. We just got a new survivor. I have no clue who the hell that is. Yeah, this is the end. Big chest right there. I feel like it's gonna spawn an enemy or something. Any more beggar Henry is wild. Assassin Henry, dude. And I wanted to do more KCD, but the viewership on that's not super strong at all. Obviously, you guys can tell by just looking at it. Ever snuck into a hotel for free breakfast? No. So we got a wand and Fool's Errand. Legendary two-handed greatsword. That actually looks sick. Too bad I don't use greatswords. Does look cool as shit though. Is hollowed halls, guys. That was an actual pain. Good pain though. So if I want to break this down now, how do I do that? Trying to break this fire. Deactivate it. Oh, so you... How long does it take to deactivate? This altar is deactivated. Flame offering layer of protection will wear off soon. Okay, so you can build these anywhere. You just gotta, it's a matter of activating them and deactivating them. Tracking. So we did get a new legendary wand here. Okay, so I was going to spec back into magic, but I wanted to test out the melee, because I spec'd into daggers, but first off, we don't even have daggers. We're mainly using swords, so I do want to change. So am I full on the book slot? I gotta get these guys some extra beds made too. Yeah, we got. So we did get a. So trigger chance on kill. Gem of Skull, Skull Companion. So I'll take it when we kill something, we have a chance of summoning a Skull Companion. That's a pretty solid gem. Alright, so I'm gonna build these beds really quick. For beds we need... I think it's just fibers, string, yep, and cloth. So fibers, string, cloth. I'm gonna definitely need some more string. Okay, we should be good. Should play LA Noire. We've already played it. Yeah, we played LA Noire on the channel. The game is awesome. Absolutely love LA Noire. Okay, so let's see here. So farmer needs a bed. Dad needs a bed. Hey! Alright, and then Trader Lady needs a bed. Then we gotta summon... I don't even know who this is. Alden Crawley. Alright, let's figure out who the hell this is. Alden Crawley. Keeper of Souls, a guide of the night. How lucky for you, Amos One. I light your path.
Oh, you have a pretty skin.
What are you on about? Alright, so this dude has the Rebelwood Bone Key. Sells bone arrows. Okay. He also upgrades weapons. And gives
Did
some
you
quests.
crawl out of a grave?
Why not join me? A pleasure. Keep your eyes peeled. The hollowed halls hides golden urns. I've already cleared that. Hollow Hall Showcase. One large. The north wind carries them downstream. They hail from faraway crags, monolithic stewards. Mercy of the quick eye. The one-eyed beasts.
A fleeting moment.
We got a lot of people, dude. All right, so what we're gonna do really quick is I'm gonna respec my character again. So we want blink. We want updraft. We want double jump. So now we can also unlock double jump from... Yeah, we'll get it from this. Auto survival. So increases melee damage. Meat increases health by an additional 15%. Filling up enemy stun bars increased by 20% when attacking, blocking enemies with melee weapons. We'll get that. I don't... Yeah, Rangers for bow. So we're going to spec into bow a little bit too. I just wanted to make sure I covered our melee bases here. All melee blunt damage increased by 20%. All melee piercing, melee cutting. Great sword damage. Give us a lot of health. Now, I don't really have any upward slash. When equipped with a melee launch, a powerful upward strike turn is set. Uses scale to rapidly close the distance on flying enemies. Shockwave, heavy spec, whirlwind. That's two-handed. Bash. Alright, let's get some bow damage here too. Go for 20 mana, I don't care about that. Range weapon damage increased by 20%. Damage against ranged enemies. Range weapon damage only went to 20%. So where the hell is the one for gliding? Oh, here it is. We already got that guy who consumes 30% less.
Hey!
Evasion attack. I don't know exactly how to use that. Okay, so we're gonna rock that for right now. I will go grab my other armor set really fast. Started playing Cyberpunk because of your playthrough. Love the game. Yo, Cyberpunk is freaking phenomenal, man. It's so good. Yeah, Cyberpunk's really good. You can upgrade your healing so potions heal more, or you can get better potions. Leoric Semperfi, brother. How you doing tonight, man? Tim, what's up, brother? Yeah. So we're for those guys coming in, we're trying out some melee, like regular melee attack damage, kind of seeing how it feels. Let me see. So yeah, you can upgrade weapons, not armor.
Hey.
On this, the fool's errand. Yo, we actually look cool as fuck, dude. Oh, why do y'all sound weird as fuck? What are they talking about?
Huh?
37.
Oh.
44. Oh, Mr. Brickle, hey, fam's doing good, man. Yeah, we're doing good. So this sword's pretty good too because it has health leech. And I feel like this bronze sword upgraded could do some monster damage. 'Cause it goes up to, yeah, 22. So we can get 20, 20, 20. This could be like almost, this could be over a 50 damage sword, this bronze sword here. This one, not so much. All right, so now my health should be like mega high. Plus 40 health, 16 mana, 8 stam. Ring's actually pretty solid. All right, let's go see how this feels. I don't have enough money right now. Let me see if there's anything we could, any weapons we could break down. I'm pretty sure we've been. Get rid of this. Alright, let's get some upgrades. Damn, I told you guys, 56, 65 damage on the next upgrade for this bronze sword. Yo, this thing is crazy damaged. I had a feeling it was going to be strong. It was statted pretty good. All right, handle spindle location is here. So we'll hit that really quick. What do you guys think about my character? I feel like we look badass. I feel like this is the most badass we've looked. How do y'all use these sword weapons, bro? That shit makes... So you could use that with that. We're gonna test the damage on this two-hander. So do I just like go in and fight him? I always like try to stealth chat, so I don't know how to just like fight people. Damn, we just flicked his gummy quick, bro. Like his gummies just flicked automatically. I didn't even upgrade the great sword, did we? Chad, so that's how you flip. Don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that. I flick gummies. Oh, we missed. Damn, I was trying to shoot him in his shit. About to hit him with that omelette du fromage. Yo, we slurp, chat. We actually slurp. Straight doing these dudes like spaghetti. How come I can't loot anybody? That's bullshit. Out here spaghettiing dudes right now. Oh, for some reason I can't loot. Let me see. Maybe if I turn it off, turn it back on. That always works, right? Yeah, the one-hander is just still so much better because you just attack so fast. I feel like if we if the greatsword's damage was just like one-shotting things, it'd be worth it. But right now that shit ain't hitting hard enough. Now, granted, it's not upgraded. Yo, I don't even think I was using the bronzy, bro. I think we're. Oh no. I think were we using the whaling blade there or the bronze? I don't remember. There we go. Two Live, how you doing tonight, bro? Yo, we get a little bit of health regen now too. I'm trying to live that warrior life, chat. You guys know me. I'm not really all about that warrior life. It's just, it's so foreign to me. The fact that like you just like run into the battle and like don't even try to sneak is crazy. Let me see the W's in the chat for all the warrior players, and you guys are just jumping into the battle, heavy plate armor, flicking gummies. So it just seems like such a weird concept. There can't be a lot of you guys that do that. I feel like warriors and mages gotta be they gotta be the outliers, right? Oh yeah, anything that's melee that does not utilize stealth is a warrior. says the hand spindle location is over here, but cavern or something. I didn't see a basement. Ah, here we go. Whoa, bro, we... Okay, so the hunter's hand spindle. Good bit of exploration ahead of us today, guys. A good bit. Now that we're not as squishy as we were. No, we're still using range. Oh yeah. Mix between range and melee. Mandatory overtime? Yes, sir, you worked that mandatory overtime is a wild thing. I think mandatory overtime should only be legal if when you're hired, they tell you, hey, listen, this job will require you to work extra shifts that are mandatory, whether you like that or not. And that's something that you have to agree on right then and there. But yeah, you can't. You shouldn't be able to like get a job and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, by the way, yeah, you're working an extra 20 this week." But my personal, I never shied away from overtime. Any overtime available, dude, I was like, sign me up, dude. Big asshole. Shit, it was hard to just get overtime. Like, I would try to get overtime, and they'd be like, no, you already worked too many hours this week. It's like, bro, what? Come on, let me get like 10 more, dude. I'd even try to cover down on people's shifts, and they'd be like, nah, you've worked too many hours this week. What's the difference, bro? But it all depends on how your overtime is, because sometimes, like, there's two different ways to get overtime. You get overtime anything over 8, like, so you get anything over 8 hours of the day that you work, or anything over 40. I like the anything over 40 hours overtime. You get both? Damn, dude. Anything over 8 hours and anything over 40 is crazy work. Damn, dude, we just killed fucking everything. Oh, we gotta figure out how to get out of this damn pit. Oh. So that crash down attack, I think I'm gonna get that, because that would be dope. That would like sit here, double jump, and then like smash down. He's gonna find a way out of here. Out and around. That's a lot of wolves. See what happens to the noodles, chat? They get slurped. Should need these mushrooms to make more heal potions. Tim, I'm feeling the same way about Pale World, man. So I was on the fence of whether we were going to check that out after this or if I was going to try a different survival game. I haven't decided yet. Somebody said dig in their cave? Like with this? This wood looks so weird. So it is a ground block. It's free twigs though to make arrows out of. Yeah, it's like an easy twig farm instead of walking around freaking scraping the ground for them. Okay, so ancient ob. You found a bow that does all the damage types? That's pretty cool, dude. Yeah, I got a fire bow right now, and that's it. Fort Kelvin. Just saying where we want to go. Mike, what's going on, dude? Yeah, so I was going hard today, guys, trying to figure out what games I wanted to. I actually sat there racking my brain for like way longer than I should have. But I was trying to figure out like what games I want to start playing next, and I'm having the hardest time choosing, guys. Dude, I wish that we didn't have so many options, guys. You ever notice that? It's so much harder when you have more options. Because then you like sit there and overthink it, and it's like I know I should just pick stuff and just kind of roll with it, but so I was also thinking about trying that last Caretaker game, and I was thinking about Red Dead Redemption. I was thinking about The Witcher. It's like so much. Well, let me actually get some of this right now. What's stopping us from doing them all time? Yeah, you can only play so many games at once, and especially big games like that. They're very time-consuming games. So I generally only like to start I only like to have like one or two really big like RPG style games or open world games going at a time, because it's a lot for people to try to keep up with. That and they're very, like I said, they take a long time to finish. I usually like to keep games going in and out the channel every like 2 months. I'd like to see a full turnaround of everything we're playing usually. Some copper. Sir Ewick, you have a great night, bro. Grabbing a little bit of copper too. Okay, so this is the first spot. Fuck is on my head? I wonder if you could melee these plants. Yeah, they put that shit right on your face. So we are out here trying to get our hands on some runes too, so we can upgrade our weapons. Decent bit of crafting resources, as you guys can see. So I can't go in this one yet because it's too high a level. That's the red shroud. So we'll start making our way back down towards this. This isn't a shroud we can hit. Hey Barley, thank you for the super chat, man. Games lives. Yo, yeah, 2026 I feel like is going to be a pretty solid year. I don't think it's going to be the year we think it is. I feel like some of the bigger games that we are looking for are probably going to come at the end of 26 or 27. But I at first I was like, yo, like 26 might be a crazy year. And, you know, if they don't, it depends on what happens with State of Decay, depends on what happens with, you know, GTA. Like 26 could be a big year, man. But I don't know, we got some bangers starting off the year good, man, with Resident Evil 9. Fuck else. What's the other game coming out there in the beginning of the year, chat? Another big title come. Oh, 007, the new 007. Hopefully that's good. I feel like that's gonna be good though. I don't see how they could fuck that up. That Wolverine game, yeah, that shit actually looked pretty dope. I gotta make sure I'm properly tracking that game because that one actually looked fun. Okay, so we have the enemy camp here. I probably should have just flew down from the obelisk, but... Just want State of Decay 3. I think everybody just wants State of Decay 3, man. Oh, shit, you whole ass bitch. I ain't even worried about it. Yeah, I think 26 would be pretty great year for gaming. I feel like this year was great, man. 25 was solid. Of course, it's not in the damn shroud. Let's see what this is. Elder's Night Sanctum? That sounds fucking dope. Oh, we can come in this at Night Sanctum. Chat, so who won the war in Arc Raiders, between the Bungalovers and the other group there? Wait, Expedition 33 won Game of the Year? I haven't even looked at the... I didn't even know that was happening yet. I know people were voting. I didn't know if they had the results yet. Got another survivor in here. You know, there's so many more survivors now than when I first played this game. There was like 5. Who is this? Elio Ricci? Death Stranding was... I mean, for me, it was Death Stranding KCD or KCD 2. I never finished Expedition 33, so that one was not for me to... Oh, they haven't picked the Game of the Year winner yet? So we got the Gem Forge there. This is the New Year's staff. And then celebrate the Pact of the Flame. So both of those seem like they're in this upper area of this shroud. Would I give Expedition 33 another shot? I mean, I would. I just don't see it going the distance too live, unfortunately. I thought about giving Baldur's Gate 3 a shot again, but I mean, I look at it like this. If I can't even finish the KCD 2 DLC, highly doubt I'll be able to fully play through Expedition 33. Community's kind of finicky when it comes to games. If they're not open world zombie survival games, or very specific simulator games, the games that go the full distance that we invest a ton of time into are very hit or miss. That was an arrow. Old school. Hey. Bro, thank you so much. There's now 27 survivors? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, that's a lot different. I literally think there was like 6 or 7. I feel like this greatsword will actually hit when I upgrade it, though, for real, chat. Alright, so we gotta get up over there. It's on the other side. It's always where I'm not, dude. Always. Yeah, I think this weapon will be kind of gross when we upgrade it. We'll find out though. We got a decent bit of stuff of runes, or at least stuff to break down into runes. I might be able to get 1 or 2 upgrades with it. Give me my money. Let me hit this one first. Gotta play Supermarket Sim. Yeah, that's on the list of simulator games to be played. the temple ruin here. Oh, the kick while block, yeah. Because filling up the stun bar and then hitting those big, juicy, merciless attacks are pretty nice because they're finishers. Okay, so now we can hit this location. Was there a secret door in here? Ah, get that, dude. Yo, there's so many little secrets and shit in there. This game. Yeah, I want to get that crash down ability too, though. Well, I think the game of the year, like all those, I think there's it goes in 2 stages. So you have the votes for the nominees and then the votes for the winners. So I feel like the first initial votes are just like those that are being nominated for the award. And then there's the votes for the winner of the game or of the award. I think that's how it works, at least. I could be wrong as fuck because I'm an idiot, but whatever. That's how I think it works, so that's how it works in my head. Stop it, dude. Stop it. This shit. All right, it's time, baby. Yeah, we're so powerful, dude. We got a whole like armor set. What does that shit do? Oh, it's cosmetic. Does it look cool? No, that shit look lame as fuck. That shit, I'm not wearing that. We look cool, chat. What is this? What the fuck? They got us walking around looking like goddamn Puss in Boots. We can't go from Sauron to Puss in Boots? Chat, I am not going from Sauron to Puss in Boots. Chat, it ain't happening, dude. Fuck all of that. Nah, bro. I'm not about that life, dude. Damn, my dude just ate the fuck out the ground. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're on a whole nother level of strong now, dude. It's like, yeah, it's kind of crazy, the power difference. Was a ladder or stairs in this? Gotta be some kind of underground cavern or something here. There was a secret door down there too, dude. I'm getting bad. I gotta get better at finding these damn secret doors, chat. I just wasted that. Where? Oh, at the red shroud under the bridge. Wow. There's a climbing thing there. Oh, right there. Oh, shit. There it is. It's just a freaking cosmetic, dude. Did all this for a cosmetic. There's the Lunar New Year sword too. So we gotta find one of those Matron dudes. You guys said we could find them at scrap bases or scrap people camps, right? We gotta go see if we can find some of their camps. I might head back to base real quick and dump and then try to upgrade this weapon real quick. I want to see what this two-hander's like upgraded. Old school with the super chat, bro. Thank you so much, man. Wearing that outfit you hate. Took on the Fell Dragon Youngling with just the bow. And it's Volcano alone and won. Who's the tough guy? No, dude. See, it doesn't matter if you look like Puss in Boots, bro. Like, no matter what you did, if you look like Puss in Boots, bro, that's it. Like, achievement unaccomplished automatically. See here. So we'll go dump all this.
Hey! Aha!
Oi!
Let's do this. Scrap this. I'm gonna have him upgrade. Oh, yeah. No. I wanted to upgrade this. So, yo, this only goes from 37 Okay, so this goes from 39 to 50. That's a big upgrade. And then this one we need 19 legendary runes.
Hey! Yoo-hoo!
Then I got Birdie. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to do your face like that with the door. Stop it.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
It's a sick ass sword.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna go around and try to find some of these camps now. We'll go up here with this. Look for a big one and go. Actually, let's get a full rest bonus here. But how's everybody doing tonight? We're doing good, minus our bat friend. Who was, I think we should have a full rested bonus now, right? Yeah. Big enemy camp, chat, where? Hidden Tomb, Ancient Vault, Flame Shrine, Sanctum. Long Keep. Aren't they usually in like the towns? Look for a red. Oh, these right here. Scavenger stash there. We're looking for human enemies, or the scavengers. We're trying to kill a matron. I need to get the matron helmet for our next flame upgrade, but I don't know where to frickin' find one. So. Yeah, we didn't repair. Scheiße. I mean, it's okay. The only thing that's really damaged is our one sword. Let me dig this up real quick. Oh, that's already one of those. I think we already got this one. Yeah, our main test here is going to be the great sword anyways. We want to see how good it is with the upgrades now. Yo, the sword goes off, chat. What the fuck, dude? Hear that noise right there, chat? That bat sound? That's the sound that was in my motherfucking house. That exact sound. It was wild. Or is that in my house? Is that in the game? Nah, it's in the game, dude. My headphones are way too good for that. Another whaling. This one we're gonna break down for parts. So no matron there. Critter nest, no. I think maybe we'd be good off trying to check Rookmore. Does anybody know if Rookmore will have a matron? Oh, here we go. Hill of Scavengers. That sounds like somewhere I need to be right now. Yeah, that's it. That's where we need to get. Oh yeah, we had bees, honeybee infestation. Northern flying squirrel infestation, regular squirrel infestation, bat infestation. And not just like one or two, like, you know, like, because that would just be whatever. No, like hundreds of bats. The guy that came and he said there could be thousands of bats that live in this house, honestly. And I'm like, fuck you mean thousands, bro? Can't just come to my house and casually talk about thousands of bats, bro. I slap the shit out that dude for saying some shit like that. Like, that's information. You just keep that shit to yourself. Like, if that's the case, don't tell me. Just fucking lie, bro. Just say, yeah, there might be a couple bats in here. Tell me there could be thousands of bats, bro. That's, you just... The house was vacant for 13 years. So, yeah. It's gonna probably take us a couple years to push out the wildlife. Because they've been living here for the past fucking decade. You a matron, bro? No. Ah! Absolutely diddling these dudes right now. That sounded big. Oh, I remember what the matrons look like now. They're big, big. Yeah, there's no mistaking the matrons, chat. Might be a matron up top there. That's a matron. I'm gonna slip the fuck out of her noodle right now, dude. It's gotta be a chick, right? Yeah, whole ass chick right there for real. Now let me blow this just so we don't have to worry about the fight. We'll hit her with a little bit of poison. Soften her up a little bit. Damn, slipping the fuck on my shit. No, bitch! Ooh. Got the helmet. Okay, so let me see if there's any enemies left here. I wanted to test out the... So that was the great sword, Chad. The great sword obviously is hitting different. Now I want to see how the regular sword does too. Yo, it's still like just as good. If anything, it still might be better. You know what's wild, guys? Is with my current setup, I feel more like a roguey fast boy than I did when I was a roguey fast boy. You know what I mean? There's a two-handed axe up north that has the speed of a sword, but hits like a great sword. That's crazy. All right, so let's get this back to base. Now we got to figure out what all we need for the rest of the upgrade.
Hey!
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 Oh!
Alright, so we'll get this stuff. All right, so now we need to see what we need for the flame upgrade. I got the Matron helmet. We need wax, salt, spark, shroud, flint, meselenium, and the helmet. Okay. Got 4 of those. Is that really all the salt? Okay, I was like, dude, I swear we had more salt than that. So 10 flint, and so all we need is a little bit more of that, because I think we should have enough flint. So I had 6 here, and then might need a little more flint too. All right, so we just got to get some flint, and then that like shroud moss. I think we can get that right below our base here, if I'm not mistaken. Or we can get up here too. Yeah, we got shroud up here too, right? I think it's just this shit, right? When in doubt, dig it out, baby. I believe there was flint over here too, right? In the other shroud. I thought there was. Try Arma Reforger? Yeah, I mean, we played Arma 3 on the channel. I love Arma. Arma's actually the game that got me into PC gaming. Let me see here. So, got the flint mine right there. There it is. So this should allow us to go, I believe, into the red shroud, right? I think. Yep. So now all that shroud is blue. Okay. So now we can... Oh, this shroud is still red? So I guess we need a tier 4 in order to get to this one over here. I didn't know we had to be tier 4. We unlocked the northern region here, though. But that southern area here is still locked out. I believe this is what brought us to, like, that desert region, if I'm not mistaken, right? So for the next level of flame, we need the Fell Wisp Wyvern Head. Okay. We need Amber, which is in the Revelwood Shroud, Indigo Plant Spark, Corrupted Boar Tusk, and Goo. That. Royal Investigation. So they all have missions for me. Let me fill out my...
Aha! Any new
Hey!
discoveries?
Oh,
Farewell. Let me craft you something. Ha ha!
what? Take care.
We are gonna have to start
Friends.
building all their equipment and shit here
Stay
soon.
safe, friends.
I've been able to put it off for a while because we were able to already get my gear from before, but we are gonna have to build that. So now we can get the sword out of this location. The quest, follow the melody. The melody, that zone is awesome. Oh, so this is like a new zone quest? Oh, I can go up there now. Yeah, we couldn't get up that far. Now I can get up there, so we can go check that out. Might be something new. Hold on, give me a sec. I won't even, I don't think I'll be able to make this. Yeah, we'll be able to like get to about here. Alright. We're gonna try to glide as far as we can. Is it an alchemist tower of spire? So we got a spire up there. I don't know. I don't think so, because I came over here and it wasn't a spire fully. But there is one there, so... But I think that's on the other side of that shroud. We should probably unlock that right now while we're on our way up. Yeah, we could place another flame, but we're close to that tower, so yeah, I might be able to claim that. Forgot I unlocked that skill. If I could farm this. Luminous growth. How did my bow get unequipped? Not corrupted. We are in the market for corrupted boar. Big. Okay. So we found a shroud root. We don't need to go to this right now. Tree. Need this indigo. That was actually the rest of my meat. We lost a lot of our stamina. Yeah, that's what I might have to do is build a campfire, because we lost a good chunk of our stam, so. Oh, this is the amber we needed too. You're a bitch, dude. Let's see. Campfire. I need wood. Is that all the meat we had? Yeah. Get a rest bonus here, so 6 is max on that. Okay, so we got a bridge here that we're gonna cross. So we gotta find our way onto the high ground here. Pretty sure we're gonna have to go around. maybe we'll be able to get up here. Stop being a bitch, dude, and jump like a real fucking, like a real boy, dude. There we go. You're a bitch. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I didn't have enough mana. Yeah, we probably could have made that work with updraft, honestly. We'll have to go around. It's just a regular boar. Yeah, we're gonna head to the spire right now because we gotta go around anyways, so we might as well grab this damn spire. Have a fast travel point up here to glide from. Yeah, I think this is it here. I'm not sure what the strawberries do. I'm pretty sure they serve a purpose. Every resource in this game is useful in its own way, whether it's for an upgrade or something. There's really nothing that's just like pointless. Yep, here we go. Revelwood Spire. So this is where we got to hit. We got to get the amber and a couple other things. And then we got to follow the melody, which someone said that's a new zone, and it's a zone I have never been to. So we're definitely gonna have to check that out. But I know this is a little bit early, guys. I started this late. I got stuff I got to go take care of first thing in the morning, so I got to get off and go get everything set up. So we are going to end this one a little early here. I do apologize for it being a little shorter. But I want to say thank you, guys. I know the viewership might suffer a little bit on this episode, so don't worry about me, like, canceling Enshrouded due to, you know, the numbers being a little low. I know it's going to be low because this stream is a bit shorter than I usually do. But I do want to say thank you guys for coming and hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. This build feels super fun. Like, I can't wait to really dig in and do some more fighting with this. Once we get that aerial smash attack, I feel like we'll be on point. So again, thank you again for all the love and the support. Tomorrow we'll be back. Not exactly sure what we're doing tomorrow. I might be firing up some new stuff. We'll see. I gotta really do some homework and figure out what the hell we're gonna be playing. I'm overthinking it, but it's all good. All right, I love you guys. I do hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.